Hey guys, welcome to another build tutorial. I'm Nethercloud, and today we're going to be tackling this hanging planter design. Everyone in the community seemed to enjoy it when we built it, so I thought I'd share it with everyone in the form of a YouTube build video. We're starting out today in my world, C137, so that you guys can get an idea what it can look like in the context of a build, but we're going to switch over real quick to a creative world so we can do the block by block. Here we are in a creative world, and as you can see, I've reconstructed the build without the bushes in 3 different block palettes, so you can get an idea of the versatility of this design. On the right, we have the Gothic version that we saw in the world. In the center, we have the Quartz version that would be more suited for a traditional mansion or high-class style house. And on the left, we have the more rustic version made out of dark oak. You can make this design out of any block that has stairs as part of its building blocks, and it can fit in just about any style of build as long as the scale is right. Let's get into the block by block so you guys can make this in your own world. Regardless of what block palette you choose, all of them are going to start the same way, and that's with a cauldron. So, use temporary blocks to get yourself a floating cauldron at the point you'd like to start the center of the build, and the next thing you're going to do is take your stair block and build a circle around it. Once you've completed the circle of stairs, you're going to take your slab, and you're going to put that underneath. This gives it a nice shape, and all we have to do now is add the trapdoors going around the outside at each of the 4 points, and the base is completed. Now we add our chains, and feel free to adjust them to your length needs. We're going to do this up, let's say 4 for the tutorial. With the chains in place, it's time to place our iron bars, which I have right here, and we're going to start by placing one on top of each chain and then one facing inwards. This will leave a single block gap in the middle where we can put our centerpiece. I personally like to use the chiseled block, but you can use whatever block you like for your build. We're going to then place an X on top of the chiseled block. And from here you could run the chains up directly, but what I like to do is place a brewing stand because I think it looks like a fixture, and then we can run the chains up from that. Again, this chain length is going to be to your taste and needs for your world. And then at the top, I like to place a hopper and a set of stairs going around. I learned this trick by watching Grian's channel, and I like to give credit where credit is due, so I'll make sure to link that in the description. Once you've completed this circle, you're all done placing the blocks. Now what we're going to do is get in and throw the greenery in. We're going to grab this bucket and put our water here, and then we're going to grab some of our leaves. Doesn't matter what leaves, pick the ones that suit you best. And we're also going to grab some vines because these are going to give us a little bit more texture. And with the leaves, you just want to place them however you see fit. There is no right or wrong way with leaves. And then you can have some that hang down the side. You can decide how big or small you want to make your plant. It's entirely up to you. You can even leave one side blank like this and just have it on 3 sides, or whatever you see fit. With that in place, we can then go around and place vines for a little extra texture if you want to. If you don't want to, you don't have to. They will continue to grow, and the best way around this is to download a resource pack for string and use it to stop the vines from growing. If you don't know this trick, when you place string, it blocks things from growing into it, so nothing will grow into this block, so that won't grow anymore. What you can do is wait for the vines to grow to whatever length you like, and then place a piece of string there so you can get the hanging effect without actually having to have it interfere. That's all for this video, and if you guys have made it all the way to the end here, I hope you hit that like and subscribe, and that we see you again in the next one. Have a good one.